في البطولة بيشاركوا إن شاء الله في البطولة الحالية هنا. فأنت كما ذكرت
الأهداف
أي نعم، فهي كما ذكرت هي سلسلة يعني تبتدي من رعاية الناشئ أو البراعم، ثم تصعيد إلى درجة الناشئين، تصعيد إلى درجة الشباب، وثم العمل على رفع مستواه الرياضي والأدائي لتحقيق إنجازات على مستوى الكبار أو الفريق الأول.
بإذن الله. كيف كان تحضيرهم قبل هالبطولة؟
طبعا معسكرات المنتخب تبتدي عادة فترة الإعداد نهاية السنة، نوفمبر ديسمبر من نهاية السنة، وتبتدئ مرحلة الإعداد الخاص بداية السنة. احنا بدينا معسكرات هذه السنة نوفمبر أو عفوا ديسمبر 24 كمرحلة. تلتها مراحل الإعداد الخاص تجهيزا لهذه البطولة ولبطولات أخرى بحول الله.
بإذن الله. شوف مثل هالبطولات ممكن يتم فيها صناعة بطل. يعني
ممكن تقول
يعني فيصل صاحب خبرة، ممكن تقول انه هذا لازم نرفع فيه تقدير
في سلم هرمي
انت عليه. انا اعرف انه في سلم هرمي انت عندك في اداره
مراحل الى الامير عبد العزيز.
خلينا نصل الى مراحل الى الامير عبد العزيز بن تركي الفيصل في صناعه الابطال اللي يجلبون ميداليات.
بالتاكيد انت حريص
يصير عندكم في مثل هالبطولات انه
هذا لازم يتم.
بالتاكيد انت حريص على كل اللاعبين، لكن يكون انه هذا لازم يتم. خلينا نتكلم عن من النخبه.
المواهب كثير والأبطال كذلك. المواهب كثير والأبطال كذلك كثر في لاعبي المنتخب السعودي لألعاب القوى، إلى مرحلة الناشئين والشباب إلى مرحلة الفريق الأول. لا شك على سبيل المثال عندنا لاعبين محققين أرقام قياسية على مستوى آسيا، تصنيف أول أو تصنيف ثالث في التوب 10 اوريدي من لاعبين ناشئين. العملية مستمرة، تمر بمراحل، كل مرحلة لها إعداد فني مخصص وكل مرحلة لها رعاية استراتيجية خاصة، لكن الأهداف كبيرة والطموح كبير
بإذن الله تعالى. هذا التلاحم فيصل خليني أروح جانب آخر. هذا التلاحم بين اللاعبين ايش الفوائد فيه؟ غير انه يعني انت عندك ابطال من بلدان مختلفه، يعني شاهدنا سواء بالنسبه للناشئات بالنسبه للناشئين. يعني ايش الفوائد اللي ترجونها من مثل، غير انه لما اللاعبين السعوديين يتنافسون فيما بينهم انه يدخلون مثل هذه
الفرصة اللي تقدمها البطولات من ناحية الاحتكاك بلاعبين منتخبات ثانية، تلامس حس التحدي لدى اللاعب، فيبي يبرز حتى على أقرانه من الدول المختلفة. هذا الأمر الأول. حتى لاعبي بينهم ضمن المنتخب الواحد، كل واحد يبي يكون هو المتفوق وكل واحد يبي يكون هو اللي يحقق الإنجاز، وأبطالنا إن شاء الله بإذن الله كلهم عندهم هذا.
عندنا مشعل مساعد في نفس المنافسة اليوم ولا لا؟
الله
في ال 400
الله
مع منافسة مع البطل القطري بإذن الله يحققون رقم، لأنه رقم أرقامهم يعني متقاربة وأنتم عندكم الثواني تفرق.
صحيح. هي على أرقام، هي لعبة ألعاب القوى مثل ما ذكرت، تعتمد على أرقام وتعتمد على ثواني وتعتمد على جزء من الثانية لتحديد أو ثاني أو ثالث أو خارج البوديوم.
ابن هذا الوطن. بسأل فيصل ابن هذا الوطن، بسأل فيصل كمهتم ومسؤول في المنتخبات السعودية في الاتحاد السعودي لألعاب القوى. فيصل بعيدا عن الرياضيين يا أخي، قاعدين من دورة الألعاب السعودية عن هذا الجزء. أنا قاعد أشوف بعطيك المساحة تتكلم بشكل مطول عن هذا الجزء. أنا قاعد أشوف تعودنا في حكام شباب سعوديين، لكن حكمات خلي الحكام تعودنا في حكام، لكن حكمات بنات برضو سعوديات ما شاء الله. أنتم عندكم قبل البطولة كان في منافسات قبل الأمس ما شاء الله. يعني هذا تحدي كبير، وهذا رهان نراهن عليه أبناء المملكة العربية السعودية. في الملعب نفسه كان فيه قبل يومين في منافسات فيها حكمات سعوديات وحكام، واليوم يتواجدون وهذا هم يجهزون في مواقعهم الآن. شيء يشرف يعني. أبي تتكلم لي عن هالشيء، وهذا شيء جميل جدا.
صحيح.
وكيف إنه متاح للي قاعد يسمعنا انه ممكن يرغب انه يدخل هذا المجال.
يعطيهم العافية ونوجه لهم تحية كبيرة جدا، لأن من طرف التشغيل والإشراف، من طرف الزملاء زملاء الحكام يحتاج مجهود كبير وعالي. البطولة بإشراف حوالي 100 حكم سعودي، جزء منهم حكمات وعدد مو قليل. ولا شك أن المقدرة الفنية والقدرة التشغيلية الخاصة، لا شك قوانين ألعاب القوى معقدة، لا شك قوانين ألعاب القوى معقدة، التفاصيل فيها دقيقة ورعايتها بكفاءة 100%، ما تحتمل أي خطأ. فدور كبير اللي يقدمونه الحكام، كل التحية لهم.
دورة الألعاب السعودية كان لها دور كبير في صقل مواهبهم، كانوا يشاركون.
دورة الألعاب السعودية لا شك أنها تنعكس على كل الحالة الرياضية في المملكة، سواء من ناحية المواهب، رعاية المواهب، تصدير المواهب، اكتشاف المواهب، وكذلك حتى الجانب الفني الخاص باللعبة والجانب الفني الخاص بتشغيل البطولات بشكل عام. فلا شك أن لها أثر، وهذا إن شاء الله بإذن الله بيكون بداية للعمل على إصرافات قادمة وتظاهرات رياضية كبرى تستضيفها المملكة بحول الله تحت القيادة الرشيدة.
لأننا نفخر بأبناء المملكة وإنجازاتهم كما تحدث الأستاذ فيصل. ماذا حقق لاعبو المنتخب السعودي من إنجازات في هذه القراءة لهذا التقرير؟ هذه إذن إنجازات المنتخب السعودي في النسخ السابقة لهذه النسخة السادسة. فصلت ما بين النسخة الأولى 3، النسخة الثانية 1، النسخة الثالثة 1، عودة للنسخة الرابعة 3، ثم النسخة الخامسة في أوزبكستان ميدالية 1. تفاوت الميداليات عندنا البرونزيات كثير، نتكلم عن برونزية 4 5 6 7 برونزيات وفضية وذهبية في 100 متر كانت في هونغ كونغ في 2019. تسجل الأبطال بتكلم عنها، يعني أرقام بالتأكيد تسجل الأبطال. في ناس من اللي شاركوا موجودين في هذه النسخة واللي خلاص راحوا مرحلة جديدة الشباب، حتى صاحب برونزية 800 متر إن شاء الله يعني هذول أصحاب ميداليات جديدة ان شاء الله نسجل. مين اللي ممكن معول عليهم؟ انت قلت في تنافس بينهم، نثق فيهم جميعا، لكن دائما في القوى يقول لك هذا مين المرشح، هذا مرشح، يعني خلينا نقول مرشح ما بنقول هو الافضل. مين المرشحين ما بين اقرانهم في الدول الثانيه؟ يعتبر هذا اللاعب السعودي او هذه اللاعبه مرشح في اكثر من لعبه؟
عندنا يبدو لي اكثر من مرشح
في اكثر من لعبه،
في اكثر من لعبه. الامنيه ان نضاعف السجل التاريخي كامل رقم هالبطوله، وهو طموح لكن ان شاء الله باذن الله يتحقق بمجهودات اللاعبين. عندنا مرشحين في المطلقه، في 100 متر، وعندنا تنافس عالي حتى لفريق السيدات من ضمن البطوله. عندنا اكثر من مرشح، نتوقع باذن الله حصد ميداليات ملونه في البطوله الجاريه. مو بعيد
باذن الله تعالى. اشوف الاستعدادات هذه اللحظات فيصل هي الاستعداد لانطلاق ال 100 متر. دخلوا اللاعبين وراحوا لهالمكان، ايش اللي يصير في هذه اللحظه؟ الان دخلوا اللاعبين وراحوا لهالمكان، احنا نعرف نشوف دائما دخولهم بعدين نشوف استعدادهم للانطلاق، لكن هذه قبل الانطلاق يمكن 8 دقائق 9 دقائق. ايش اللحظه اللي
هذه وورم اب بحيث ان اللاعب ياخذ حساسيه الاستراتيجية على التراك، كذلك يكون متأكد من تجهيزه، من استعداده البدني. فهذه اللحظات المتعلقة
هذه
بهالمسألة.
الاستعدادات. هذا بالنسبه لي هذه الاستعدادات. دائما صارت مشاكل الحين في انطلاقات البدايه، ما هي بزي اول انذار ويرجعون في استبعادات تصير، على تغيرت القوانين كثير في العاب القوى.
لا شك
احنا عن نقول تثقيف للمشاهدين، ما هي مثل اول، يعني تتطور قوانين اللعبه اكيد.
تتغير القوانين، لكن كل شخص له علاقة بألعاب القوى من مدربين ولاعبين، ولا شك توصلهم هالتعديلات، واللعبة فنية وتعتمد على القوانين بشكل واضح، لأنها مثل ما أسلفت تعتمد على أجزاء من الثانية، تعتمد على الرقم في تحديد مصير اللاعب، هل هو بطل أو مركز رابع.
جميل جدا هذه المشاهد اللي نشوفها، لأنه قبل كان إذا أخطأ واحد ينذر، إذا أخطأ الثاني ينذر. الآن صرنا نشوف في دورة الألعاب هذه قوانين خاصة، إذا أخطأ واحد ينذر، إذا أخطأ الثاني أنت المفروض تكون مستفيد من إنذار من سبقك، يطرد. في تغيرت كثير من القوانين، فمثل هالبطولات برضو تثقيف للمشاهد حتى وهو يتابع البطولة.
لا شك الاستضافات الدولية تجذب جمهور أكبر من الجمهور اللي مثلا غير متابع لرياضة ألعاب القوى، بحكم الاستضافة، وبأنها في المملكة العربية السعودية قد تجذب جمهور ما كان مهتم، تحوله إلى متابع مهتم للرياضة.
فيصل شنقيطي وزير رياضة الاقتصاد السعودي، انت يعني وجودك شرف بجانب اللاعبين، ادري انت يعني وجودك مهم بجانب
The very warmest of welcomes to you indeed. The setting is the Prince Nayef Sports City in Dammam, Saudi Arabia. And this is the Asian Under-18 Athletics Championships. We have got an absolutely fascinating session coming your way. We're going to start with the boys 100 metres heats. And in lane 3, we're looking at the young gentleman who is the fastest in this competition by personal best. However, one of the exciting things about this competition is how quickly these youngsters improve, how quickly they develop, how quickly we see new personal bests. And he is one we'll keep an eye on as well. Badampage Pasindu Sandaran Silwa, who has the third fastest personal best in this heat. So we're really looking closely at lanes 3, 4 and 5. In lane 4, Choi Myung-jin, the second fastest personal best in the heat. And as I mentioned earlier, Shimizu Sorato of Japan, the fastest in the competition, 10.26 seconds. We also have Leong Lokyo of Macau in lane number 2. We have Baris Batiruli of Kazakhstan in 6. Sahel Sadiki of Afghanistan is in 7. And Rashid Dahoud Ibrahim Arab of Jordan is in lane number 8. And there is Leong Lokyo, personal best of 10.97 seconds. Shimizu Sorato, Choi Myung-jin, we just saw a moment ago, and there is Silva. Baris Batiruli, who's mainly been a 200 metres runner. Heat number 1 in the men's under 18 100 metres competition. Shimizu Sorato of Japan, the fastest here. He goes in 3. Top 3 go through automatically to the semi-final stage, along with the fastest 4 from outside of the top 3 in each heat.
طلق السباق، سباق قوي، سباق قوي الكوري والياباني.
That's a very good beginning, that from Choi Myung-jin, but here comes Shimizu Sorato, and that's a brilliant piece of running from the Japanese gentleman. Shimizu Sorato in lane number 3, looking absolutely superb. Choi Myung-jin close behind him.
يعني حاجه جميله جدا جدا، مستويات يعني تقول ده فريق كبار. لا لا، مستوى قوي قوي، مستوى قوي قوي، مستوى ممتاز، مستوى ممتاز. دي التصفيه الثانيه، ادي مبارك اليامي، ادي مبارك اليامي ولد السعوديه في التصفيه الثانيه. هقول لحضراتكم المتسابقين في التصفيه الثانيه: احمد موسى من سلطنة عمان، مبارك اليامي من المملكة العربية السعودية، جوجليمش من سريلانكا، داي هونغاي من الصين، شيرانز من الهند، رالف جاموس من لبنان، محمد فايز من أفغانستان. آدي مبارك اليامي البطل، ابن البطل، والده الكابتن سالم
Heat number 2 in the boys 100 meters incoming now. What a race from Sorato Shimizu, living up to expectation in the first heat. The candidates and all focus on the centre lanes again, with Sri Lankan hopes into the back of Chathushka Imesh. Lebanese representation in the form of Ralph Jamous. He's got a season's best of 11.62. He's the second fastest in the field. And from the People's Republic of China, Dai Hongyu at 10.76 as well. So Dai Hongyu, he's going in lane 5, right next to Imesh. And you get to see just how they line up here. Oman, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Sri Lanka, China, India, Lebanon and Afghanistan in heat number 2. He's got a season's best of 11.62, has Ralph Jamous. Imesh, a couple of lanes to his inside at 10.71. And then Kingdom of Saudi Arabia with the very, very fast feet of Mubarak Salem Al-Yami in lane 3. Has the fastest personal best, the season's best, which was set earlier this year. He's the winner of the men's youth 100-meter gold medal at the Saudi Games last year in October in Riyadh. But from lanes 2 to 3, Ahmed Al Jabri of Oman. There is Mubarak Salem Al Yami of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Great chance for him to book his ticket into the semi-finals. Top 3 go through. Sri Lanka's Chathushka Imesh in lane number 4. Dai Hongyu of the People's Republic of China in lane 5. 10.76 for his personal best. And India's Chiranth in lane 6. 10.89 personal best. Here's Ralph Jamus of Lebanon. So Al Yami in lane 3, next to Imesh in lane 4, and then Dai Hongyu in lane 5. The 3 qualifiers automatically, on paper, expected to come from those lanes. 4 fastest qualifiers across the heats will go through to the semi-finals as well. Now you'll see the vests of these sprinters fluttering in the wind. There's a fair wind here in Mamman due to our vicinity to the ocean. We're just 3 kilometers away from the Arabian Gulf, and that is why the wind is flying through here. Might create a tailwind, might create a headwind for these runners. But there's energy out there. There's a fair number of nerves, one would wager as well. They're being kept in their position for now by the starter. India's Chiranth here in our shot, a man who won the National Youth Championships just last month in the build-up towards this competition. Ralph Jamus, who set his PB here in Saudi Arabia. Very, very strong field athlete as well. Here we go then. Call to their marks. Imesh from Sri Lanka in 4. Al Yami, the fastest in the field, in 3 from Saudi Arabia. And Dai Hongyu from China, the nation which performs better than any other at these Asian Athletics Under-18 Championships historically. In lane 5, Chiranth outside in lane 6. 17-year-old from Mysore in India. But here in Daman, who gets out of the blocks fastest? Al Yami gets a good start. Imesh is struggling to keep pace, but Dai Hongyu steps on the gas at the halfway mark. It's the Chinese who's leading the field. Here comes Al Yami right back at him. Dai Hongyu looks across, secures the victory from Al Yami. Those 2 automatically through, and we'll wait confirmation for who came third, but Dai Hongyu with a very good mid-sector to power away. Al Yami was coming back at him well, but the Chinese held on for the victory. So Dai Hongyu, just like Serato Shimizu in the first heat, was very impressive here. Long stride. Al Yami with a shorter stride and a higher cadence, not far away. And in the inside lanes, it's Ahmed Al Jabri of Oman who's got the other automatic qualifying position from this heat.
Two more heats to bring you in the men's under 18 100 meters. A look there at Wang Kwok-yao of Hong Kong, China. Personal best of 10.86. He was given a Rising Star Award a couple of years ago, and they were absolutely right to give him that award. He has just got faster and faster since missing out on the title at the Inter-School Athletics Championships last year by just 1,000th to Wok Lok Man. Really exciting to see how he has developed. Now, naturally, a lot of attention will go on Hu Jiacheng of the People's Republic of China, the second fastest personal best in this heat, 10.72 seconds. And it is going to be very intriguing as we have a look at Ralph Jamus from the previous heat, getting a little physiotherapy attention there. Hope all is well. But it's going to be intriguing to look at the gentleman in lane number 3, Abdullah Nasser Al Jarian of Saudi Arabia, the fastest in this particular heat. At the Prince Nayef and them. This is Abdulaziz Eid of the United Arab Emirates. We have the confirmation of those results in the previous 100 metres, the win for Dai Hongyu. So let's have a look at the 7 of them. Abdulaziz Eid of the United Arab Emirates won an under-17 national title in November with 11.1 seconds. He's since gone faster to 11.06. So congratulations to him. Really has been going in the right direction. And he's one of two 15-year-olds in this heat. There is the other, Abdullah Nasser Al Jarian of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Goodness me, he's a fast young man. 10.5 personal best. Competed at the Gymnasiad in Manama last year, didn't make it through the heats, but he's certainly got a good chance of making it through the heats here. We have Hu Jiacheng of the People's Republic of China, who's the second fastest, according to personal bests. Elkin Shirinov is in 7, and Jawad Alazeh is in lane number 8. Those are two young men of Kyrgyz Republic and Jordan, respectively. The men's under 18 100 metres, and this is the third of the heats. The fastest 3 will go through automatically to the semi-final stage, and there is expectation that Abdullah Nasser Al Jarian of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in lane number 3 will be a real contender. He will be right next to Hu Jiacheng of China, who is also very fast.
In lane 3 is Abdullah Nasser Al Jarian. And he hails from
Abdulaziz Eid of the United Arab Emirates, who won silver at the Vice President's Cup in February. Abdullah Nasser Al Jarian of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, who is the fastest in this particular heat, according to personal best, which are always there to be broken in an exciting fashion at an event like this, where the athletes are developing all the time. Hu Jiacheng of the People's Republic of China, the second fastest personal best in this heat. Adam Harit bin Khairul of Malaysia in the 5th form at a sports school in Bandar Penawar. We've got Wang Kwok-yao of Hong Kong, China, the rising star, and Elkin Shirinov of Kyrgyzstan.
Adam Harith min Malaysia.
And Next we have lane 6.
Jawad Al-Azeh of Jordan is in lane number 8.
From Hong Kong, China.
حارة رقم 6 وونغ كوك من هونغ كونغ.
And in lane 7, it's Elchin Shirinov from Kyrgyzstan.
حارة رقم 7 ألتشن شيرينوف من قرغيزستان.
And finally, in lane 8, we have Jawad Ayman.
We are just moments away then from the penultimate heat in the boys 100 meters.
حارة رقم 8 جواد أيمن جواد من الأردن.
Jawad Al-Azeh of Jordan in lane number 8 won the under-18 long jump silver and the 100 metres bronze at the Ministry of Education National Sports Tournament last month. Very good multidisciplinary track and field competitor. And many of them are, these youngsters, they are still working out exactly what their best event is. And these championships are a great opportunity to really find out by testing yourself against the finest young competitors in your continent. Well, not quite yet. Still to come in our coverage today, we've got the first round of the girls 100 metres. Then we're going to bring you the boys 400 metres semi-finals. We'll jump over to the field, quite literally, for the boys triple jump final, which is going to be a very intriguing contest. One of 2 field finals that we've got, along with the girls shot put. And an issue there for Jawad Al-Azeh in lane number 8, who looks rather mystified by it all. They are called to take their marks once more. Well, an opportunity to look back at this heat of the boys 100 metres, and what a display it was indeed by Hu Jiacheng of the People's Republic of China. Very fast, as we expected him to be. Wang Kuok-yao doing really well alongside Abdullah Nasser Al-Jarian. So those are the 3 that will go through, Hu, Wang and Al-Jarian. Apologies if you're getting a little loss of some of the audio here and there. We confirm that Wong Kwok Yao was just bested by Abdullah Nasser Al-Jarian for second place, with Hu Jiacheng of the People's Republic of China winning. All immaterial though, because those three are through, and we'll confirm, if we can, the fastest qualifiers outside of the top three at the close of play in these 4 men's under 18 100 metres heats.
The fourth of 4, the fourth heat in the boys under 18s 100 metres. Plenty of places booked already for the semi-finals. Who can join them? Some runners and riders, though, in this shortened field who have the potential to break into that semi-final roster. Well, the top 3 automatically will go through. Can the 3 who follow them put in the kind of time that will see them qualify as a fastest qualifier? You can see the wind at the backs of these gentlemen. So there's a healthy tailwind right now to speak of for them, to help them towards that finish line. This is who we have lining up here. Macau, the Republic of Korea, Hong Kong, China, Thailand, the Philippines as well, all represented. And in lane 7, the Maldives as well, with Anuf Rayan. Here is Jun Chae-min, the fastest man on paper in the field, with a season's best and personal best of 10:61. That was set in February. Very next day, he set a personal best over the 200 metres as well. So a good bend runner. We'll see him in action over a couple of days of action here in Saudi Arabia.
And in lane 6 is
Patarakorn Inaseng of Thailand. Personal best of 10:85. Should say that plenty of runners already are slashing their personal best by 0.3 of a second or more in this wind here today. So personal best, season's best are tumbling right now. This here is Pidun forward Wang Kei of the Philippines, and Anuf Rayan, whose personal best is outside the 11-second barrier, but this is just the time, just the moment to dip under that for the first time in his life. Everyone's age 16. We've had a fair number of 15-year-olds in the competition so far. Macau and Kwok Hyo Nam in lane 2. His personal best also just outside the 11-second barrier, but he's very, very close to going under that. He's in lane 2. Lane 3 with Jun Chae-min of the Republic of Korea. Hong Kong, China's Jasper Koo in picture. Has run a wind-assisted 10:56 last year, but that wasn't considered legal due to the tailwind. So his 10:68 is his best. Koo gets a very good break out of Koo of Hong Kong, China, setting the pace. Pursued Jun Chae-min has blown them all away, however, and has time to ease up. He'll take the victory. Jun Chae-min of the Republic of Korea. Jasper Koo has followed him home, and those two automatically going through to the semi-final. We'll wait confirmation to see who got that automatic spot for third. That felt fast. That felt really fast with the tailwind behind these athletes. So maybe plenty from this fourth and final heat will go through. It really has picked up here, the wind, and that ain't that just the kind of lucky break you need sometimes to find yourself in this kind of a race to go through. Really good start from Jun Chae-min and Jasper Koo. Min from about 40 meters out knew he had this race won. Koo really closing up on that, and that is close for third, isn't it? It was in lane 6, the Filipino Wang Kei, who brought that home. but very, very positive signs, I think, for Kwok Hyo Nam from Macau, who was fourth by a whisker. That may see him through as a fastest qualifier. We will wait confirmation on that. 4 heats done and dusted now in the boys under 18s 100 metres. We'll see where semi-final positions land us in a few moments. We also go into the girls' 100-metre heats coming up as well.
Yes, we'll have 3 heats in the girls' 100 metres. Over 20 entering that. Then on we go to the girls' 400 metres and the boys' 400 metres.
Jun Chae-min brought it home in 10:51 for a personal best for him as well. Never run faster than that. That's a promising Jasper Koo behind him. That's how Heat 4 ended. They are automatically through to the semi-finals.
We're due to have around about 10 minutes now until the meters first round. Don't go too far away though, the action will resume very shortly at the Prince Nayef Sports City in Dammam, Saudi Arabia. You are watching the Asian Under-18 Athletics Championships and you're seeing the future stars of a continent on show in this lovely venue. So coming up, the girls 100 metres first round, then the boys 400 metres semi-final, the boys triple jump final, the girls 400 metres first round, the girls shot put final. We'll catch up with the heptathlon, the 4th stage of that, the girls 200 metres, and we will finish with the only medal event on the track today, the girls 1500 metres final. That is set to be a contest. Great to have your company, and I hope you're enjoying all of the action from this, the opening day. The setting is Dammam, the 5th largest city in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Very celebrated port, one of the most historical places in a historical country. It's the largest port in the Gulf. And we'll be discovering who set sail for the final stage of the girls' 100 metres in just a moment or two.
Gives us time to pick up the different delegations around the stand here, including the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia a few moments ago, not it currently in shot. Here we go, the Saudi Arabian athletics squad here. 9 medals in all. 5 editions of the Asian Athletics Championships dating back to 2015. Just the 1 gold back in 2019. In these 100 metres that there might be medals in the boys' 100 metres come the finals. Some really good performances to book places in the semi-final metre sprinters.
And I think absolutely what we have to say is, first and foremost, huge congratulations to anyone that's young athletes taking to the starting line in a continental youth championships. It's a brilliant accomplishment. They've made it through their national qualifiers, wherever those national qualifiers were, and whatever particular point in the season. Very tough challenge to get through the national qualifiers. Interesting decision. There were no times required for qualification. It was based on position in all of the track events, and the idea there is that it's designed to not pressurise young athletes into overtraining and therefore try to push for a time that might not actually be realistic, whereas a position is the most important indicator at this stage. The women's 100 metres in the under-18 Asian Athletics Championships, and we have competitors here ranging from 15 through to 17, as we would expect at this event. It's quite a difference, isn't it, when you think about the stage of evolution you are at as a sprinter at the age of 15 versus 17. So we have to bear that in mind as we look at someone like Mariam Mesaike of Lebanon, who's in lane number 2, the youngest in this particular field. Chantal Morissette of Thailand, who goes in lane number 3, is a very interesting competitor to watch. The fastest in this entire competition, but only by 1/100th of a second. Mariam Mesaike in lane number 2. Nobody using lane number 1 in any of these races so far. She made her mark, Mesaike, 2 years ago at the 13th Global Sports Tournament, breaking the national record in the 100 metres for her age group. What an accomplishment. Certainly fostered more confidence in her. Just trotting back to lane number 3, the one that we're really going to be interested in terms of how quickly she gets out of the blocks. Chantal Morissette, 11.8 personal best. Next to her in lane number 4 is Soyerim of the Republic of Korea. Personal best of 12.15, but hasn't run 3.6 meters per second of wind, so a lot there, and really being buffeted in the wind. So we've got Mesaike, Morissette, So, Janice Chung of Hong Kong, China in 5, Karina Karimova of Uzbekistan in 6, Ao Ukwan of Macau in 7, and Hala Tarek Salahuddin Alaraj of Jordan in 8. And Janice Chung in lane number 5 is the second fastest by personal best in this heat. And she already has been an Asian under-20 champion in the 4x100 metres relay team last year at the Police Club Stadium in Dubai. It certainly was an arresting display from the Hong Kong China team. And again, it just reminds us of the difference of experience. You have Chung, who's already a champion at under 20 level in Asia, and you have Mesaike in lane number 2, who's just 15 and really new to this sort of stage. And it will be interesting to see if Soyerim, by virtue of being actually sandwiched between the two fastest in the heat, almost glides along with them and actually produces her own best of the season, or maybe her own personal best, with the competition around her either side.
Back to the track, ladies and gentlemen, and we have heat number 1 for the women's under 18. This is for the 100 meters for women. In heat number 1, we have Mariam.
Let's have a look at the contest.